Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you are a techie and planning to immigrate to Canada, then this video is especially for you. We will talk about how you can find a suitable visa option, navigate the application process smoothly, recent policy updates and some challenges along with some useful tips. So without further ado, let's dive into it. If you are new here, this channel is all about helping you make informed decisions regarding your immigration process. So don't forget to stay updated with us. So Canada has always been at the forefront when it comes to welcoming and retaining global talent. In fact, the nation has recently made significant strides in making the immigration process smoother and faster, particularly for tech workers. And that's why Canada is considered to be one of the best countries for immigrants. In today's fast-paced world where technology is at the core of every industry, Canada recognizes the pivotal role that tech professionals play in driving innovation and economic growth. With a thriving tech sector, Canada is keen on attracting and retaining top-tier tech talent from around the globe. And if you want to know how you could be part of this dynamic landscape, keep watching this video till the end, because we will provide you with all the insights and resources you might need. So without any delay, let's embark on this enlightening journey. Alright, so now that we know why Canada is such a welcoming destination for tech professionals, let's delve into the visa options available to you. Now, you've got a few choices here, and each one has its own perks depending on your individual circumstances. Let's start with the Global Talent Stream, the GT. It is part of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, and it allows Canadian employers to hire specialized tech talent within just 2 weeks of application. This makes it an excellent choice for those seeking a swift move to Canada in pursuit of their tech careers. Now, the GTS is ideal for individuals in high-demand roles, such as software engineers, developers, and AI experts, among others. Next up is the International Experience Canada, the IEC. It is designed to provide international talent with working experience in Canada for up to 2 years. It covers various programs including working holiday and young professionals. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity for young professionals from specific partner countries to gain Canadian work experience while also having the chance to travel and explore the country. Then we have the provincial nominee programs. The PNPs are designed to meet the specific economic and social needs of each province, and they offer various streams targeted at different categories of tech workers. For instance, British Columbia, SBC PNP Tech Stream, and Ontario SONP Tech draw specifically target tech workers in occupations like cloud architects, cybersecurity analysts, and web developers. These streams offer a pathway to permanent residence for qualified tech professionals. Now let's talk about the Express Entry system. It is a points-based system that assesses skilled workers' ability to integrate into the Canadian society and contribute to its economy. Within the Express Entry, tech workers can apply for permanent residence under categories such as the Federal Skilled Worker Program and the Canadian Experience Class. This system provides a structured and fair way for tech professionals to immigrate to Canada. And finally, I wanted to mention something really cool. Some provinces also run pilot programs for rural and remote regions that are looking for IT professionals. So if you're open to exploring different parts of Canada, this could be an exciting option for you. Just do a bit of research to see what's available and if it aligns with your preferences. We've covered quite a few visa options. Let's move on to understanding the application process now. But before we do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Alright, so let's talk about the application process. It might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Let's break it down for you. First things first, you will need to demonstrate your language proficiency. You will need to take a test like IELTS, CELPIP, or TEF for French. Each test assesses your listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills. The minimum scores required can vary depending on the program you are applying for. Next, you will need to get your work experience verified. This involves providing detailed reference letters, pay stubs, and contracts to prove your experience in tech roles. Your job titles and duties should clearly align with the targeted occupation in Canada. Next up is the Educational Credential Assessment, EC. If you have degrees or certifications from outside Canada, you will need to get them assessed through designated organizations to ensure they are equivalent to Canadian ones. And let's not forget about the job offer. While not all programs require a job offer, many do. A valid job offer from an employer in Canada is crucial for applications under the GTS and PNPs networking. Attending virtual job fairs and tailoring your resume to Canadian standards can significantly increase your chances of securing a job offer. Alright, so you've got everything you need for your application. Now you can submit it. Before you do that, make sure to double-check everything. Now, whether you are applying online or through a paper-based application, it's important to pay attention to detail and provide complete and accurate information. Now, once your application is complete, you will receive a receipt and a unique application number. Keep this handy as you will need it for any future correspondence with IRCC. Now, after your application has been assessed, you may be asked to provide additional documents or information. It is important to respond promptly to any requests from IRCC to avoid delays in processing your application. Now, regardless of the visa pathway you choose, each application will have its own set of requirements and time, so it's essential to research thoroughly and plan accordingly. Alright, so now that we know the general application process, let's talk about some recent policy updates. Staying informed about recent policy updates is crucial for a smooth immigration process. So the first update I want to talk about is the new pathway for STEM professionals. Canada recently introduced targeted express entry draws specifically for STEM professionals. These draws have lower score cutoffs, making it easier for tech workers to immigrate to Canada. So if you fall within the STEM field, you might want to explore this option. Next up, we have faster digital processing. IRCC is modernizing its systems to cut down on delays and make the process more efficient. While it doesn't directly impact tech workers, it certainly creates a more streamlined experience for everyone. And finally, there are pilot programs for remote work. Canada is currently exploring pilot programs for digital nomads who can work remotely while living in Canada. This is great news for freelancers and tech contractors. Alright, so now that we're up to date on the latest policy changes, let's discuss some challenges tech workers might face during the immigration process. Now, finding a job offer can sometimes be a tough task. The Canadian job market is competitive, and tech workers need to make sure that their resumes are tailored to Canadian standards and that they reach out to employers directly. Don't be afraid to network and make connections. It can really help you stand out. Next up, cultural adjustment. Even if you secure a job, you might face cultural differences that can impact your work experience. Canada's workplace culture places a strong emphasis on soft skills, work-life balance, and teamwork. So be prepared to adapt to these norms. Alright, and finally, the cost of living. Canada's top tech hubs, like Toronto and Vancouver, have some of the highest housing costs in North America. While smaller cities like Ottawa and Halifax are emerging as tech hubs, they still have their own set of economic and cultural challenges. So it's important to budget accordingly and weigh the pros and cons of each location. Alright, now that we've talked about the challenges, let's shift our focus to some insights to help tech workers succeed in Canada. Canada recognizes the value of diversity and inclusion, and there are numerous resources available to support tech workers throughout their journey. For example, many provincial governments and NGOs provide settlement services to help immigrants with job search, mentorship, and language improvement. Take advantage of these programs as they can be instrumental in your success. Canada's tech sector is vibrant and growing, and there are countless opportunities for skilled tech workers. With the right planning and preparation, you can make your tech dreams come true in Canada. And if you're curious about other immigration pathways to Canada, make sure to watch this video next.